Okay, have I started? Yes, I think I started. I'm live. Okay, so guess what? My name is Merle. I'm Singer. I'm the Relationship Miracle Worker. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in education. I've been married over 50 years to the same man, happily. Well, except for year 19. But we'll talk about that another time. So I figure, having gone through year 19 and come back to tell the story about it, I know something about relationships. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Hi, Anita. But I know about relationships. And relationships are not just something that you have with your husband or wife. Relationships are something you have with everyone in the world. Well, that you know. Everyone in your world. Let's put it that way. So this is Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom. And by the way, I was kind of wondering if anybody thinks that it's better to say Merle's Pearls of Workplace Wisdom or Business Wisdom. I don't know which you think better. I'm going with Business Wisdom for now. Anyway, so my topic for today is a serious topic. It's trust your colleagues at work. Slowly. Trust your colleagues anywhere in your life. Slowly. When new people come into your world, just remember there's a difference between a charming personality and a style that you're used to and feel comfortable with, and authenticity and honesty. Those are things that you trust but verify. So you don't assume that somebody is the way they look. When the way they look is pleasing to you, with the way they act is pleasing to you, good. But don't give away the farmhouse because somebody is nice. You have to take new relationships slowly. Give a new relationship. I'm just talking about business wisdom is better. Thank you. Some of your followers are self-employed and don't have a traditional workplace. Duh. Exactly right, Anita. So where was I? So it was back to trust slowly. And this is true across the board. Now I'm talking about it in the workplace. You have something to lose. Well, you always have something to lose if you make a wrong decision. So make a right decision. How do I make a right decision? So you give, I don't want to call them tests. I'm going to call them little opportunities for you to learn how this other person whom you've just met and really find very charming, not even necessarily romantically, just as somebody that you can have a colleague that you can talk about work so that you can move up, or that if it's your own business, that you can get new clients with the help of this person. So you have a vested interest in knowing how reliable they are. So what do? You do a series of small opportunities, and you say, let's go out to lunch. I'll meet you at 12 o'clock. And if they come at 12 o'clock, yoo-hoo, they pass the test. That wasn't a test, of course. If they show up at 12:15, that's okay. You know, it's happened to all of us, traffic, something like that. But you make note of it. And sometimes people are absolutely reliable. They're just late. I know some people in my life that are just late, not all the time, just most of the time. So you kind of account for that in your timing of things. So that's one way. You can you see something that they say, oh, can you get that for me? A bottle of wine or something that you got at the 99-cent store. Oh, I'd like one of them, and you go and get it for them, and you give it to them, and they don't pay you. They don't offer to pay you. It's not a big thing because you got a 99-cent store, but you notice it. And little things like that. It can, if it's a workplace, it can be some report that was due that they said they would find something out for you. Did they? That's what I mean by trust but verify. It's not enough to have a fabulous, charming personality. It's not enough. It's not enough to have a charming personality. They have to be able to back it up with real meat and potatoes, authenticity, honesty that you can trust, especially in the workplace where if you rely on them to do something that is part of your job that you don't get done, then that's on you. And you don't want that to happen. So trust but verify. And I do want to make a point of, I want to make a point that there is a difference between meeting someone that has a familiar style to you that you're comfortable with. Don't mistake that for, well, I have a feeling about this guy, this gal. This person is really a good person. Because, no, not necessarily. Maybe, but not necessarily. What you're really getting isn't anything other than, oh, this is a kind of personality I'm used to. I know what to expect. I can anticipate. That's good for your getting along with a person. But that's different from trusting them with something personal. See, this is why I'm talking about this, because here you are, you meet this person, is very nice, and you do things at work with them and it all works out well. It's somebody you're comfortable with, that's a style you're comfortable with. But is that someone that you're going to say, I'm pregnant, but I don't know if I want to keep the baby? Maybe that's not the person you want to tell that to. So there are personal things in your life. I think I'm going to divorce my husband. That's fine. There's nothing, but it's personal. And when you think it, it doesn't mean you will do it. So really protect your personal information, things that really make a difference to you. Protect it by giving that information or sharing that information with somebody that you've already vetted, that you know that they are trustworthy. And the other thing too, that another way of checking out somebody's trustworthiness is notice also how they behave with other people. If they're telling you the deep secrets of of the person at the desk next to you, you know, oh, this is a nice person to talk to, but not confide in, because they've already told you that they don't keep secrets. So pay attention to how that person behaves even with other people. They're all clues for you to know. And once you've vetted them through a series of situations, then you made not a decision of oh, he's charming or she's charming. You made a decision on that's a authentic, real, decent person that I can trust. And we have lots of different people in our lives. They all don't have to be that close, trustworthy kind of person. You just have to distinguish which ones in your life, which ones are which ones is which. I don't know. Which ones I think are which sounds better. So this is an important lesson for you to learn. And if you have any questions about it, then please, to write comments under, it's the easiest way to get to me. It's just write comments under there, say, Merle, this in my situation, blah, 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 or can I talk to you about it, or whatever. But because this is a serious, really serious topic, and it's so easy to keep yourself safe in this topic by simply taking the time to see how this person is with other people and how they are ultimately trustworthy, even in the smallest things. Then you're not saying, well, I have a good feeling about this person. I have a good feeling about this person because I vetted him, because that person comes on time, that person pays me back, that person doesn't talk about other people's private information. There you go. That's everything I have to say on the topic. Let me know if that brings up any thoughts in your mind. Let me know if that's helpful to you in any way. And let me know if there's anything else you want me to talk about in particular. Otherwise, buy my book. You can see it there, Cracking the Relationship Code. It's on Amazon now. I'm going to be giving away autographed copies, by the way. If you, it's not quite ready. If you can get it off my website, you'll pay for the shipping and handling, but you won't pay for the book. And it'll be autographed by yours truly. So otherwise, tune in next week. Patty will be back for Thursday Thoughts with Merle and Patty. And I will be back with Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom. Thank you, Anita. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.